world, welcome back to another Metared CTF 2022 second stage write-up video. In this video, we'll be walking through some of the crypto challenges from this CTF. Let's get into it. So let's start off with Xorcist, and it says, our servers were attacked recently by a ransomware group called Xorcist. Luckily, we still have one unencrypted version of one file. Can you get the decryption key with it? So they give us 3 files to download. Let's go ahead and grab those: flag.ce, spy.ce, and spy.txt. And opening all those up, we see that the flag.ce is probably just the flag we need to decrypt. And then spy.ce is probably the key we need to decrypt. And spy.txt is a hint for the key that we need to decrypt. So let's go ahead and open up CyberChef. And we're going to go ahead and grab our hint and see what our hint is referring to. And if you Google it, you'll see that it's a partial quote from Frank Hubert's Dune. So maybe our key is some form or fashion of the word Dune. So let's go ahead and open up a Xor function, and let's go ahead and open up our spy.ce file. And we want to try using the word Dune, so let's do UTF-8, and let's go ahead and type in Dune. And we can kind of see that the key is working because we can kind of make out this word here. It looks like the word experience, and it looks like that 3 is in leet speak. So maybe the E needs to be a 3 in Dune. Okay, that's better, but there's still unreadable characters in between the words. So maybe it needs to be in all caps, like so. And there we go. It's still misspelled, but I believe that this is the right key. So let's go ahead and open up the flag.ce file. And let's click bake. And there's our decrypted flag. It ends up being a PNG file. So let's save that to a download.png file. And let's try opening that. And there's our flag. CTF UA, Xor all the things. So if we type that in, it should be our flag. And the reason I already solved this is because I was having trouble submitting it for some reason. When I submitted it the first time, it didn't go through. And I don't know why, but it took me refreshing the page and then submitting it again for it to be correct. So originally I thought this might have been a red herring because it wasn't submitting properly. But anyways, this is the right flag. So we can move on to the next challenge. Let's go ahead and close all this crap. All right. Reliable Nifty Advance is the next one. Some science majors left us a message to decode in case there's a rogue AI outbreak. We think it's a prank, but better to be safe than sorry. They give us a challenge.txt file. Let's take a look at it. And it's DNA codons, which if you look at the title, the first characters read RNA. So that gives you kind of a hint. We can actually take this and easily put it into the cipher identifier to get the properly named convention for it. And then, so yeah, genetic code codons, that's definitely what we want to use. We can paste that in, decrypt, and there's our flag. RNA can hide flags. So we'll grab that, copy it, put it in the flag format, and submit. All right, let's move on to Caesar++. This message was found written on a small scroll hidden inside the bust of a famous Roman historical figure. Can you figure out what it says? And there's the message. Well, this is clearly a Caesar cipher, so let's go ahead and put it into the cipher identifier. And this is just the easiest way to get to it. And let's see, shift cipher should do us just fine. And we'll paste that in, and we'll click decrypt. Now notice that this is a different style of Caesar. It's, as the flag says, this is a progressive Caesar cipher, which means that each character of the flag is incremented by one more character than the previous. So keep that in mind. But Decode was able to crack all that for us, thank goodness. So we can paste that in. and make sure to put it in the flag format, of course, and submit. All right, let's move on to tic-tac-toe. Only 6 ECTS missing to finish the course. Okay, and so they give us what appears to be a columnar transposition cipher. So we can take that, and of course, we'll pop it into the cipher identifier. And you're going to want to use this Skytail cipher. Skytail cipher is a normal transposition cipher, essentially. So we can just paste that in, decrypt it. Oh, and you want to make sure to keep punctuation and spaces is checked, because you'll see the flag right here in 6x6. Transposition isn't that safe is our flag. So we'll copy that, paste it in, and submit. All right. Moving on to the final crypto challenge I solved, empty. Someone encrypted the PDF in which we secretly stored the flag. Can someone help us? So let's download that. And it appears to be a broken PDF file. So what we're going to do is we're going to just open up CyberChef on it. And I just tried this basically by guessing, but if you really want to know, we can actually drag that empty PDF into HXD, and you'll notice that it's all kinds of messed up. It doesn't appear to look like a PDF, but it is a PDF, it's just Xorcist with a key. So we can actually come back here and open up the empty.pdf as a file, and then we're gonna just run the Xorcist brute force on it. And if you come down to key 16, you'll notice that that is the proper key for our file to be decoded properly. So we'll cancel that out and we'll just do normal Xorcist, and we'll put in a hex key of 16, and that should give us a PDF. But if you try to download that, it'll still be kind of wonky. But if you scroll down, you'll actually just find the flag in plain text down here. 16 is a magic number. So we'll copy that, paste it in, and submit. All right, that wraps it up for all the crypto challenges that I solved. So if you enjoyed the video, drop a like and subscribe to the channel to show your support. Turn on post notifications to get regular injections of cyber content directly into your feed. Check out our Patreon, join our Discord, and follow us on Twitter. Links in the description box down below. And leave any feedback or questions in the comments section down below. This is Almond Milk. Thanks for watching. Goodbye, world.